Hello, everybody. We are live here with our weekly office yoga. I'm your host, SacBe, and I'm here with my good friend, Tara Clays, who is also my neighbor. So she was doing it online. I was doing it online. We decided to get together this week. So she will be modeling the perfect office yoga posture for you. So please follow along with her and welcome everybody. Office yoga is a series of stretching, breathing, and meditation exercises that you could do as a break from work for increased focus, peace, and excellence. So you don't have to be doing anything special. You don't have to be overly flexible or anything. It's meant to be done in plain clothes. We'll be doing some stuff seated, some stuff standing up. If you have any concerns, please, since I'm not there able to help you, please ask your health professional if you're concerned, or you could go back and watch some of the other episodes and get a feel for what we do to make sure that you're comfortable. As we go along, Tara will be demonstrating, and I'll recommend some different modifications that you could try. If you're sore in different places, office yoga should feel good while we're doing it and once we're done, so we don't want to strain anything like that. If you are watching live, please say hi in the chat. Hiya, everyone. And if you're following along at a later time, please leave a comment and let us know about your experience. We'd love to hear it. So with that said, let's begin. Go ahead, sit in your chair and just get yourself positioned right for a moment. Spread your butt cheeks so that you're sitting a little bit more on the bones of it. If you're in a chair like Tara's, your feet are flat on the floor. And hi, Sally, welcome. Sit up tall. Now, tall does not mean that your spine is completely straight. There's a little bit natural bend, but we have a lift in. Take a big breath in. Hold your breath. Breathe in a little bit more. And then a little bit more. Big exhale through the mouth. Oh, relax. Roll the shoulders around a little bit. Give the head a little roll one side. Give the head a little roll the other side. All right. Now, the first stretch we will do is interlacing the fingers. Now, naturally, your fingers are going to interlace, so one thumb is over the other. Remember that, and the next time we'll switch it. Go ahead and extend the arms out and simultaneously pull your shoulder blades back in while you stretch your arms out away from you. Opening the palms more will create more of a stretch in the arms. Stretching arms, take a big breath. Hold the breath, stretch out more. And then as you exhale, relax the arms back into the lap. And then switch how your fingers are crossed. So if you had your right thumb on top, now put your left, and vice versa. And we're going to do this again. So go ahead, take a big breath in. As you exhale, stretch out. And then as you inhale, pull your shoulder blades back in. And stretch out more. Exhale, relax. All right. Let's do that one again. This time we'll lift the arms up overhead. So interlocking the fingers one way, inhale up, stretch up to the roof, open your palms, stretch your fingers as part of it, stretch your buttocks as part of it, and big exhale and relax. Let's do that one more time. Switch the interlacing of your fingers, big inhale in. This time, focus on your armpits. Open your armpits wide. Let them breathe. You can get oxygen through your pores. Stretch your butt muscles a little bit. Reach up a little bit more towards the ceiling, and then relax. You see, even doing one or two little things like that, you should already start to feel good in the body, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit trickier one. We're going to do it behind, and we're going to be less flexible there. So, Tara, maybe if you want to turn your chair sideways so folks can see what's going on fully there. Great. So you're going to interlace the fingers behind you. Now, the easiest way to do this is have your palms face you. Okay, so the easiest way is have your palms face you and then start bending forward slightly and lifting your arms back as much as you can. And then come back and relax. Now, depending on if you have shoulder or arms injuries, this may not be possible at all for you. So what you want to do is if you have not that much flexibility, just stretch your arms as wide as you can like that as we're doing this. But if this is okay, the next level that you're going to do is interlace your fingers and point them out. So palms are facing away from you this time. And now bend forward and lift the arms up as high as you can. You'll have a little bit less flexibility here, but every kind of inch increases a bit more. Take a big breath in, stretch, and then relax and sit up. Okay, bring the arms out, shake them out a little bit. These are little ones that you could do without even taking a break from your work, right? You just breathe in and stretch up, hold it a bit, and then you let go. It's going to feel good. Nice little break. Let's keep moving. Now we're going to work on stretching the legs a little bit. And one of the great ways to do that is just by holding a squat for a while. So that's what we're going to start with. Now, depending on if you have knee injuries or lower back injuries, this may be a little bit tricky. My knees crink a little bit, make some noises. That's okay. So you want to adjust to the level that's good for you. Like I said, that we want this to feel good while we're doing it, but also after. But we're going to get a good stretch out of this. So if you could take a squat that's all the way to the ground and that's comfortable, then you could do that. If your squat is only a couple inches, the idea is we hold it long enough until we start to get a little bit of burn in our legs and we could feel that tension. Okay, so if you want to hold on to something for balance. Otherwise, if you're pretty well balanced, take a big breath in and take a little bit of a squat. Legs about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to hold this here. All right, so check your posture. You want to tuck your butt in a little bit, sit up tall, yeah, and then breathe deep and hold your breath. Squeeze your toes and your legs slightly. Squeeze all the muscles in the legs slightly and exhale through the mouth. Inhaling in, squeeze those leg muscles, grip all those toxins and stale stuff in them, and exhale, relax. Last time, we're going to do a big breath in. Squeeze all your leg muscles, squeeze your groin muscles and your butt muscles. Hold your breath, big exhale, relax, and then come up. Okay, how does that feel? That feels pretty good, okay? Stretch that out a little bit. And we're gonna stretch the legs a little bit more with some stretching them straight. So let's sit back down in our chairs now. Remember, what happens when we sit is we cut off all the circulation, so it's really good to exercise our legs too. We're gonna start by bringing our left leg up as straight as you can. Now, if you don't have much flexibility here, maybe, Tara, you might want to take your leg like halfway that approach to show somebody, but flex your ankles just like she's doing, and that will help increase it. So if you can come all the way straight, bring it all the way straight forward, great, and just hold that for a few moments. Take some deep breaths in and out. Again, you could do this without even telling anybody while you're typing. It's a good exercise. Another big breath, deep breath in. And out through the mouth. When we breathe out through the mouth, sometimes it helps get stuff out of the body more. Last big breath in. Stretch your hand a little bit towards your toe. Oh, exhale, relax. And move your leg around a little bit. Give it some moment to get the stuff moving there. Massage your butt for a second. Yeah, good. Okay, now let's do the other side. Breath in. Bring the other leg straight. Now, if you can't bring it all the way, just halfway and flexing your toes back like that is going to help increase it. But if we can bring it all the way straight, let's do some big breaths out through the mouth. Big breath in, out through the mouth. Last one, big breath in, sit up as tall as you can, roll the shoulders up and back. The leg might begin to vibrate a little bit. This is good. And exhale, relax. Take a breath and then give it a little massage. Help the body out, move some stuff through. Some of our systems, the blood will pump automatically. Some systems in our body, we have to move them. Otherwise, stuff won't get circulated. Give that a little massage real quick. Okay. Both feet now, ready? You might want to grab onto the chair, hold on to something, depending on how you're sitting. Now, if you have lower back pain, I would suggest leaving the feet on the floor and just curling your ankles back and kind of tensing your muscles a little bit. You got to be careful with that lower back pain, but if you could bring both feet off the ground halfway, that's great. Or if you could bring them both feet all the way forward, that's the goal. And we're gripping the chairs here, or at least I am. You're doing great. Okay, so if you want to hold on to the chair for some help, feet at whatever position is great, and then deep breaths. In, out through the mouth. Big breath in. Squeeze those leg muscles. Big breath out. Last time, big breath in. Squeeze your butt. Sit up tall, roll the shoulders up and back. Big exhale, relax. Stop the feet a little bit. Move the bum around. Pretty good.
Good.
Good. Okay. See, just in about 10 minutes there, you could stretch the arms, you could stretch the legs, and you should be feeling a bit of an effect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move into some of the breathing aspects of this, okay? And we're going to do one of my favorite breathing exercises, which is called pyramid breath. And hold on, it's getting a little hot in here, excuse me. I think it's hot outside. Don't know how much that'll help, but keep the air flowing. Okay. So with pyramid breath, we do a series of long breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we do a series of medium breaths in length. And then we do a series of really small breaths. So we do 7 long breaths like that. And then 14 medium, like, and then my favorite are the 21 fast at the end, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, as we do this, we're going to kind of inhale our chest forward and exhale it back. You want to keep your head fairly level and careful not to twist anything too bad as we get going here, but you're going to do some inhaling forward, exhaling back. And that'll help increase some flexibility. It'll help move the spinal fluids up into the brain. And then after we finish this pyramid, we're going to hold our breath and squeeze every muscle we can in the body. One of the things about office yoga is that it's quick. So we want to kind of do some things a little intense so that we can get the most out of those few moments. So we'll hold our breath, then we'll exhale out all of our breath, push it all out, and then hold it. And then we'll go back down the pyramid the other way. So you could just start breathing. I'll give you the instructions and count for you as we go along. Hands on your lap. Big breath, inhaling the chest forward, out through the mouth, collapsing the chest a little bit, arching back. Inhaling forward, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last long one. Inhale, exhale. Now medium, 14. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Halfway. Keep going. You may get a little upset or frustrated, distracted. Just keep breathing through this. And now let's move to 21 fast. So inhaling. Pick up the pace a little bit. Last few, a little bit faster. Now big breath in. Squeeze all the muscles of the body. Hold the breath. Exhale out. Hold all the muscles of the body. Tight squeeze. Now fast breaths, 21. Get ready to switch to medium breaths and medium breaths. Almost there. Keep going. You should feel an effect. Keep going. You're ready to switch to nice long breaths. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. You might cough during this process. Keep on going. You might need to catch your breath. Keep on going. You might see stars. Perfectly normal. You might have passed out during this process. All okay. Keep breathing. Big breaths. Moving the spine slightly to help increase the spinal fluids. And now the last big breath in. Hold your breath. Squeeze the muscles. Squeeze your face, your ears, your neck, your chest, your butt. Breathe in a little bit more. Squeeze your toes, your butt. Inhale a little bit more. Squeeze your fists. And then big exhale all the way up. Stick your tongue out. All the way out. Hold the breath out. Squeeze all your muscles. Hold it just a moment. Sit and relax for a moment. Close your eyes may be best. This should have created an experience, so just let it settle now. One of the most important parts of yoga is letting it take an effect afterwards. Okay. And like I try to encourage, if you're going to do meditation, it's great to do some breathing first because you can get into that meditative state a lot sooner. Did that feel good?
Yeah, a bit more awake.
Yeah, great. Okay, let's do a quick meditation now in our time remaining. And we're going to do a meditation medication that's meant to take you into your subconscious self, help soothe some things that might be easing your self-conscious. And the way we do it is through a series of chanting and finger movements. Now, what you may or may not know is that by tapping on different fingers can stimulate things in your system, particularly your brain. And as we repeat things, it can enhance that. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap our fingers, our thumbs to our forefingers, to our index fingers, then our middle, then our ring, and then our pinky. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we do that, we're going to chant a phrase called Satanama. Okay? It's not actually important what it means. It has a very deep, beautiful meaning about you are beautiful and truth and eternal and greatness. But really, we just want to get the rhythm of the sound current and the tapping of the fingers to create a neurological and psychological effect is our goal, okay? And we're going to do this. We're going to go sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. We're going to say it aloud for a bit. Then we're going to whisper it for a bit. Then we're going to repeat it silently. Then we're going to whisper. Then we're going to say it aloud. And you can imagine this as we say it aloud, it's kind of our world. As we whisper, it's more our heart. And as we do it silently, you're deep in your subconscious, healing it, sending love there, peace, and then we're going to come back out, okay? We'll just do each one for about 30 seconds to a minute. The full thing is about 20 minutes long, but we don't have that much time. So, okay. Your hands rest on your lap. I'm going to hold mine up higher so that you can see them, but just like Tara has it. And begin chanting. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Now whisper to yourself. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Keep going. Take this time. Gently tune into yourself. Peace, love, calmness. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta. Now repeat quietly to yourself. I'll say it aloud. Ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Keep repeating. Give each fingertip a light press. You should feel a little pressure where it feels just right and know that that is triggering a response in your brain as well, throughout the body, your mind current. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Now begin whispering. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. And aloud. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, Now stop and sit quietly, but you'll hear the sound current and that pattern go. So now we get to be meditated on by the field we've created. So just sit there and feel that rhythm, the effect continue even after you stop. And know that when we do office yoga, we are reprogramming ourselves at a lot of levels, and this will carry on through our day and our time. Okay, go ahead and rub your hands together. Bring them to your chest in prayer position. Rub your sternum. Another healthy thing you could do. Take a big breath in. Hold your breath, close your eyes, give yourself a little gratitude for showing up. Exhale, relax. I want to thank my guest, Tara, for being a perfect model here and friend. Hopefully we'll keep this road on the show and keep on going. Keep up the happy, healthy habits. Tune in. If you did enjoy this, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever suits you. And until next time, we'll see you later. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.